I've committed a crime.
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 One is an undercover cop. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize.
Yeah, I see.
If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
So what is everybody's name and why are you guys here?
My name is Trina, and
Trina. I have a DUI.
because I have DUIs.
Your Chelsea DUI?
I also have a lot of traffic tickets.
I believe that.
My convictions are receiving stolen goods, possession of paraphernalia, drunk in public, and disturbing the peace.
Disturbing the peace? What the fuck are you doing? You bombed from China. What the fuck?
I'm Andrew. When I was 15, which was 4 years ago,
Oh, he's 19.
was arrested for tagging on someone's walls.
My name is
Yeah, that's valid. That's
Gil,
fine.
and one time as a juvenile, I did a run out in a store with a group of fans and it led to an arrest.
I mean, I don't know. But he looks like an undercover cop, deadass. He looks like, oh, undercover. Oh, if you're in the show, how can you be an undercover cop? You're not covered anymore. Chat, you just realized that. Chat, this series dumb as hell, chat.
My name's Ricky. Racing, reckless driving, and evading.
Okay, my name is Kenya,
Kenya,
and
cool.
my last conviction was
Too hot.
intent to defraud.
Amisai, I also got in some trouble
What she
with
say?
Defraud.
Amisai, I also got in some trouble with the law for street racing.
In the beginning,
Yo, how does blood stun his balls off?
Also got in some
What's
trouble
on
with the
his
law
balls
for
off?
street racing.
in the beginning, he was sketchy. Like his mannerisms, he
What's
seemed
called?
a bit nervous.
What's
Chat, that's a
everyone's
cop. Like, bro, get a whole ass cop who shoot people. Damn.
Can you take off your
urban
hat
romance.
for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to look because a lot of cops have conservative
For sure.
like style and hair.
I agree.
When did you get your GTA or whatever?
GTA.
GTA?
It was actually this year.
Didn't you say
This guy's smart. If I might be a cop, you just say GGTA to throw them off.
it was GTA or oh no, you said
Street
racing.
racing.
Oh.
Speed racing. Yeah.
I noticed that Trina, she's kind of accusing everybody else.
Just the way he was standing really straight, his build. You know, all cops gotta be big.
Yo, chat, I gotta change my shit. Forgot. Let's say, all went out. All went out. What went out?
Big.
I mean, it's kind of racist, but can go both ways.
I think because me being the only African American player, it would be like maybe he's the one. Maybe that's the throw off.
We were gonna say like what everybody does.
Yo,
with
but
conviction.
if he's out that early, I don't think he's. I have to choose my vote.
Oh, I work at the California.
It's just Andrew. He looks like a size ass nerd, but he's probably a boy with a six pack, be a whole ass undercover cop.
Science Center. I've been there for about 2 months.
I'm a therapist.
I'm a barista.
I'm curious that when you stole the car, or
I didn't steal
or
no
no,
car.
speeding.
First of all, hold on. My mama watching this.
Sorry.
No, allegedly.
No disrespect.
Allegedly.
I apologize.
Nah, for sure. But I was doing some street racing.
Cops are pretty conservative, and I'm curious because you guys street race. How come you guys don't have any tattoos?
I do. I have mine are all anime related, so I got Shenron right here.
Yeah, that guy. Okay, so I'm a cop, but because the anime has that down. But if people watch anime, don't get arrested, trust.
Anime checks out.
Yeah.
What about yours?
I don't have tattoos because of religious
Okay.
reasons.
Eastside didn't have any tattoos. It didn't seem like he had much of a criminal history. That seemed like
No,
it was
but he seems innocent, but it's probably a fucking El Chapo type shit.
really legitimate.
Are those real plugs, or those are the ones that are magnet?
They're magnets, bro. Yeah.
Good question. Good question.
I have my suspicion, like, why would someone want to wear fake earrings?
So stretching your ears hurts, and afterwards they smell, and I'm very sensitive to smell, so I gag.
Did anybody do like any jail time?
Yeah, I did 3 months.
3 months.
I was supposed to do 2 years, but I had a kid that was really young, and the judge kind of felt bad with my health problems at the time. And so
Double judge,
they
double judge.
gave me a weekend, and I had to do that weekend, and then I was released.
Same. I did the 2 days, went to court. What about you?
No, I never had to do jail.
I personally didn't do any jail time because the cop that pulled me over, he literally like is a regular at my job. And this dude, like, he was like, bro, and I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. Like,
They impound your car?
Oh, so he didn't even give you a conviction?
shout out.
Don't worry. I'm just streaming, reacting to videos right now.
I should be streaming, like, edit every day.
Go stream. Nothing to do.
I was so suspicious of Eastside because he was just too goody-goody.
Goody teach you.
We have a three-way tie.
Oh, no. Wow.
The tie is between Eastside, Andrew, and Kenya.
I looked at myself in the mirror when I got here and I was like, oh, probably not the right outfit for what I'm trying to portray.
Each person will get 20 seconds to state your case.
February, I was racing, got pulled over. March, had court.
I believe
3
him.
months, license suspended.
He's not a
went on
cop.
my record, all that.
He's not the feds.
That's the only thing I've ever done, though. That's why, like, the cop didn't take my car.
Not
I've
a
been
cop.
7 years prior to that. I had no tickets.
So my criminal record is pretty extensive, but let's just start from my last and final arrest. I was
got
arrested at the bank and I was cashing a check. It was all bad. I did 3.5 years. It was not my first conviction. I had plenty of priors.
I was just a tagger when I was like 15. So in my freshman year, I tagged someone's house. The cops caught me because it was by my school. Luckily, I didn't go to jail because it was my first time being arrested as a minor. So all they
Bro, you're not going to jail. You're going to juvie. What the fuck are you talking about?
did was write me a ticket.
Yeah. I'm watching be the fucking cop. I'm not watching not be.
Guys, I don't have any tattoos, no piercings, so I guess they just don't put it together.
Please raise your hand if you still have
That girl on the right. Cop.
doubt and
Cop.
wants
Mark me with cop.
to continue playing the game.
You guys were on the chopping block, so I'm curious, like, why do you think that we would think that you two?
I think I look too proper. I don't dress like this ever because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Usually you'll find me in sweat
Stay at home, mom. Yo, someone find an ad.
and like a t-shirt.
I think I'm also dressed a little proper. I have the brogues. You know, I think that's the most expensive piece I have on me.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring back to the earrings.
Yeah.
Why, if you're not a cop, why can't you just get the real plug?
I've tried it, and stretching your ears hurts.
But not at that gauge, it doesn't.
I just feel like I didn't think it was too suspicious. I thought maybe he just liked the look.
What kind of drugs have you done in your past? Might still be using? And I'll go first. DXM, weed, alcohol. Basically, I've tried almost everything.
We just expose himself.
I don't like weed. I don't like the smell. It gives me a headache. But I do
Same.
drink.
So in high school, I started drinking alcohol. I became an alcoholic with my friends. So I overcame my addiction, but every now and then when I'm with my family, I might have the occasional drink.
He said he was an alcoholic at such a young age. I thought that was a little weird.
I was gonna say even the street racing.
Yo, what do you mean weird? Like, I've seen so many people like, great, you're not fucking alcoholic. Shit weird. This shit's normal.
I could see people still probably hiring someone that, because it's not like,
Right.
I don't say it's like a crime, like there's no one that gets hurt.
Right.
So mine was on the 210 freeway going past Pasadena. I was going like 110. I didn't see the cop. He was parked on the side.
I guess capping his balls
I
off.
thought speeding.
No, but there was another. It was an
Oh,
Audi
it was both of
A4.
you guys.
Yeah. When I passed by, it took him a while to catch up because he started from nothing. So they said I was evading. So that was like an additional thing. And that was like $2,000 in fines. My car got impounded for 30 days.
Damn.
And my license suspended for a year.
But I'm thinking the record could still be look good for the cops, though. I think.
Can already find out.
He seemed a little more quiet.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
y'all.
He's a gut. But
Yeah, I'm
still
kind of
money
bummed
on
out
that girl.
because
And alright.
my mom was
Bye.
rooting for me. So
My
I told her, like,
mom?
I'm a win for
What the
you and all
fuck?
that, but I mean, it's cool.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
How do you guys feel about police?
Oh, good. So I was gonna say, how do you guys feel about ACAB?
Oh,
Watch this girl being the fucking cop. The girl on the left.
ACAB.
You know what that means? What does it stand for?
All cops are bad.
I thought it was bastards.
Bastards.
Yeah, Trina and Jeremiah were partnered up. She got it wrong, so as soon as I saw that she got it wrong, I kind of just tried to scoot over and be a part of their group.
I get anxiety just riding in the car when a cop gets behind me.
Right.
Really, I start sweating.
Yo, I think she has past experience, but she's a cop.
Like,
Right.
now I start like looking for my cigarette. I don't smoke really. It's crazy bad. I don't like. I'm so uneasy
Right.
around cops.
I know that there are good cops out there, but I
Where?
think that we just see. No, because I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, there probably
No,
are.
I mean, it's
Right?
true.
But
Yeah.
I think that we see so
That went a little bit zesty. Oh, cool.
many in the media and stuff
Right.
like that. There are bad abuse of power.
I'm not even comfortable with like military people.
I'm a military brat.
Are you?
Yeah. I feel like they're different than cops.
A lot of them come from war and then they turn into
Cops,
police.
yeah.
And there, I'm not
that's-
really
Yeah.
too sure where you stand now because.
Where I stand?
No, them
Oh,
in
okay,
general.
okay.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do your parents feel about that, considering that you're a military brat?
I grew up in a family, so they kind of like expected like us
Gotcha.
to kind of went astray.
Gotcha.
When she came at me, I thought that was odd because it wanted to divert attention away from her.
How about you?
Yeah.
How did your family feel
I
about
think
it?
the mole is still here.
I
I'm
do
just
too.
like,
I feel it.
yeah.
I feel like I'm feeling uneasy here.
I've always been into cars, so
Okay.
yeah, no, they kind of expected
So, like, the street racing was expected?
Taking that fucking guy
it.
out.
Kind of.
Tina? Yo, where did I go to, bro?
He could have been the one that was,
Yo, what am I gonna do, yo? What am I
you know,
going to do?
being that he was a
Peanut.
military brat.
I mean, she's a cop, but like,
I knew it. You guys fucked up. Like, hard. You guys fucked up. You guys fucked up. Like, hard. You guys fucked up.
it's me too.
You guys fucked up.
Same.
Like, hard. You guys fucked up. Good luck, though.
Please raise your hand if you still want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
So why didn't you?
Yo, why
raise
y'all
your
stop
hand
playing the
when
game?
you
Y'all just
continue
stretching.
to play? You think you already got
Yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of like straightforward. For you, I kind of felt like the tattoos kind of like just automatically ruled you out because I feel like you can't have anything showing.
Yeah.
I think what's alarming for me with you is the fake.
Yeah,
That was the
I feel
only,
you.
That was
Like,
the main
yeah.
concern.
If someone really wanted it, and the style, it would be real, right? Because then you don't have to always have the magnet.
You technically in the medical field?
I'm a therapist.
Is that considered like the medical
The
field?
brain.
Psychology is about the brain.
Okay.
So
Because I know that takes like a kind of clean record. I mean, I can't really think of anything
No.
other than that.
at least my board of behavioral sciences is very forgiving with things like that.
I'm just thinking like because nurses can't be a nurse if you have like a DUI. So like,
But nurses are administering medicine. That's dangerous. They could be stealing the medicine. They could
oh,
be
so
dosing.
you can't do that then.
I'm a therapist, not a
Oh, okay.
psychiatrist.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's where the mix-up was.
Trying to throw me off.
But let's start, guys. This guy's a cop. This guy's a cop. What? My
Alright.
says the other guy. What should red go with the cop?
I'm surprised they didn't get voted out sooner.
Me, personally, I think it's bad. It's bad.
Because the whole earring thing.
If the light turns green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the light turns red, that means the undercover cop is still in the box and you lose.
Yes! Oh my God.
Hey,
Chad, who's it?
oh my God! I knew we got it out.
Yeah.
Will the undercover cop please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1, go.
The chat. Bro just blew his cover. Boy's not undercover cop anymore. What's that wrong with this video?
I was so close.
You know what? Imagine you just walk down the street and you see that guy. It's like, that guy's a cop.
So I was definitely surprised.
That was the only person that I trusted, mainly because of the
Champs, too.
similar crime.
Been a cop for like 2 years.